Corporal Okame is an English bulldog who enlisted in the Marine Corps and reported to recruit training on March 14, 2022, and graduated May 6, 2022. Corporal Okame's handler is Corporal Morales Canales of the Headquarters and Service Battalion.
He's so cute.
Nugget can do it if that's the case.
Goodbye, Kim. Bye. Bye, guys.
The staff for today's parade is comprised of officers and drill instructors from the 2nd Recruit Training Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The chaplain of the 2nd Recruit Training Battalion, Lieutenant Limbo, United States Navy, will deliver the invocation.
It is.
Marines have served aboard Parris Island since 1891, and more than 1 million Marines have been trained here. They have departed Parris Island for combat and conflicts throughout the world. The misty wheat fields of Bella Wood, the gritty beaches of the Pacific, the snow-capped mountains of Korea, the sweltering jungles of Vietnam, the parched desert sands of Kuwait, Iraq, and Afghanistan, and every other clime and place where Marines have sacrificed for country and corps. The first called upon, the first to arrive, and the first to fight. The Marine Corps, the nation's force and readiness, has answered the call to numerous hotspots around the globe, showing the world once again that the United States Marine Corps is America's premier 911 force. Marching off to the parade ground is Company E. They began their training on October 20th, 2023, and today's graduation marks the end of a demanding and difficult 12 weeks of training. These young men and women you see marching before you have met and mastered the challenge of recruit training. They have qualified with the service rifle and received basic warrior training. They have completed over 200 hours of academic instruction and participated in a rigorous physical training program that has developed their strength and stamina for the challenges ahead. Core values have been instilled in each of them, the meaning of honor, courage, and commitment. Marching before you this morning are 388 success stories, each of them a testament to the physical courage, dogged determination, and unyielding commitment to excellence that define the title Marine. This is what they have striven and persevered for, the right to walk across this parade deck as Marines. They have earned this title through demonstrated courage and achievement, and now join the proud ranks of over 1 million Marines who have graduated from Parris Island. From this day on, they will carry on the proud legacy and history of the United States Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present to you the Marines of Company E. The platoons are being aligned from left to right in order to get them into their exact position for the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove all hats for the playing of our national anthems. Throughout our nation's history, millions of men and women have earned the title United States Marine. In keeping with the slogan, once a Marine, always a Marine, we would like to recognize them. We ask that those men and women in the audience who have served in the United States Marine Corps please rise. Please join us in showing our appreciation for their dedicated service.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Commanding General, Brigadier Field, I would like to welcome you to historic Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, where for over 100 years we've been making Marines. And today, we celebrate the graduation of your Marines, the Marines of Echo Company. I would also like to extend a special welcome to today's parade reviewing official, Lieutenant General Olson. Sir, behind me stand 388 of the nation's newest Marines, and I'm honored to present them to you today and have you here. Welcome aboard, sir. Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause and welcome Lieutenant General. To you, the families, as I look around, I see your signs, your gold shirts, and you're bundled up tight out here on a parade deck, supporting your new Marine. But it was the love, prayers, and yes, moms, those care packages from home that helped get the recruits through recruit training. We appreciate that support. Please continue that, for they'll need that for the journey ahead, and welcome to the Marine Corps family. Secondly, to the recruiters. It was a Marine Corps recruiter who first recognized the potential of your Marine, that they had what it took to conquer the challenge of recruit training. Joining us today are some of those recruiters. We're joined by Sergeant Wallace at a recruiting station, Ohio. Sergeant Wallace here was directly responsible for recruiting the company honor graduate. It's recruiters like these that are on the home streets of your hometown, looking for the best and brightest, willing to accept the challenge of recruit training. Sergeant Wallace, to you and all the recruiters in the stands, thank you for what you do, and please continue that. We look forward to seeing the next batch of recruits you bring to us. Let's give them a round of applause and thank the recruiters for all they do. Families. The narrator mentioned this, but when Echo Company picked up, they picked up in October, which meant that on Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, a drill instructor was pouring their heart and soul into mentoring your Marine to develop them for the next training day. And that's what drill instructors do. They lead, mold, and shape the Marines through the recruit training process, setting the foundation and instilling our institutional core values of honor, courage, and commitment into the Marines that will set the foundation for not only while in the Marines, but when they return to quality citizens back to society. 19 years ago, I stood on a parade deck just like this, and to this day, I still remember the names, faces, and the distinct voices of my drill instructors as they instilled our institutional core values. So if you have an opportunity before you leave here, thank the drill instructors and their families for all the hard work and sacrifice over the past 12 weeks and what they've done to make United States Marines. Please join me in a round of applause one last time as we thank the drill instructors and their families for all those. Now, if you'll please excuse me a moment, I'd like to address the new Marines. Good morning, Marines. Stand tall and lean back and be proud of what you've achieved. For today, Marines, today you join a warfighting organization that for 248 years has fought and won our nation's battles in the air, land, and sea. Today, Marines, you stand on the broad shoulders of those who've gone before you. The Marines who fought in Bella Wood, the Marines who fought in the mountains of Afghanistan, and the Marines who raised the American flag over Iwo Jima. But today, Marines, is not the end of your journey, but rather it's just the beginning. For you see, Marines, tomorrow, it's no longer about you. Tomorrow it's about the Marines to your left and to your right. Tomorrow it's about Marines and fire teams and squads that you haven't met yet, but soon will be serving alongside. Tomorrow, it's about the individuals in those stands that you now swore an oath to defend. As we look to the horizon, I cannot tell you where you'll go or what you'll do, but I promise you this. Never forget the foundation, the institutional core values of honor, courage, and commitment that was instilled here by your drill instructors, and wherever you go, you do well. Fair winds and following seas, Marines. I wish you luck on your journey. Semper Fidelis. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you 388 of the nation's newest Marines, the Marines of Echo Company.
For company first sergeant is First Sergeant Callahan. The Parris Island Marine Band, under the direction of the drill major, Staff Sergeant Woden, and the ceremonial conductor, Staff Sergeant Barnett. Captain Sanderson and the graduating Marines of the 2000 series. His chief drill instructor is Staff Sergeant Barnett. The senior drill instructor platoon 2000 is Staff Sergeant Gardner. He's assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Sylvester and Sergeant Town. The senior drill instructor platoon 2001 is Staff Sergeant Gonzalez. She's assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Alton Moreno, Staff Sergeant John Brennan, Staff Sergeant Correa, and Sergeant Allen. The senior drill instructor platoon 2002 is Staff Sergeant Plaskin. He's assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Garcia and Sergeant Sosa.
See what do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, right?
What is he doing?
He's marching his
The regimental color guard. The color sergeant is Sergeant Gatling. The second recruit training battalion color sergeant is Sergeant Contreras. Captain Paul and the graduating Marines of the 2004 series. His chief drill instructor is Staff Sergeant Hilgendorf. The honor platoon for Company E is Platoon 2004. The senior drill instructor is Staff Sergeant Sherwinski. He's assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Iobaldi and Sergeant Nye. The senior drill instructor, Platoon 2005, is Staff Sergeant Davis. He's assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Rose, Staff Sergeant Duval, and Staff Sergeant Wallace.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. What's that? It's over there. It's coming back.
600 possible points is PFC Conyers, a platoon 2004. PFC Conyers is from New York, New York, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant Nieves. The company honor graduate of Company E is PFC Norman, a platoon 2005, from Avon, Ohio. PFC Norman was recruited by Sergeant Wallace. Marching onto the parade ground is the primary marksmanship instructor of platoon 2004, Corporal Worsta. The high shooter of Company E with a score of 333 out of 350 possible points is Private Victorin. Private Victorin is from Sunrise, Florida, and was recruited by Sergeant Hash. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished graduates of Company E. Thank you for attending today's graduation ceremony. Senior drill instructor, please bring your honor graduates to the center for photos. Again, senior drill instructors, please bring your honor graduates to the center for photos. Ladies and gentlemen, a friendly reminder to please stay off the grass. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please stay off the grass. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Okay.